Hello everyone, today I'm going to be discussing how immigrants are treated when they're in a detention camp, along with how some of these immigrants were detained. The episode Lost in Detention shows the increasing aggression the arrests that ICE has succumbed to. This is due to the target number that the agency needs to hit, which is now 400,000. It seems as if ICE has gotten desperate and is attempting to increase those numbers as fast as possible, regardless of the collateral damage. With the final report leading to a majority of detainees having little to no record, these said detainees have nearly no hope to reobtain their day-to-day lives. Even if these detainees have strong reasons to be in the U.S., they do not have a right to an attorney and most have to fend for themselves. These detainees are also less likely to be legally protected from any type of abuse. In a case presented during the episode Lost in Detention, Mary states she endured a repeated sexual assault by a guard. Mary goes on to say that the guard threatened her, stating, "If you tell anyone, you wouldn't come out here alive." The episode not only entails the tragedies that these detainees had to face, but it also describes that President Obama gained Latino votes by promising to reform the immigration system, but then failed to keep his promise. Instead, the immigration system stayed the same throughout his term. This led the Latino voters to feel ignored, and most of them refused to elect Obama for another term. An example of lack of immigration reform is shown in a CNN news report that details how a man named Florencio Milan was aggressively forced out of his car due to him supposedly being an immigration fugitive. Milan was forced out of his car because according to the ICE spokesman, Milan was uncooperative and refused to step out of his car. With that being said, there is no reason for this encounter to get physical, especially when there was children on the scene. The spokesperson for ICE claimed that Florencio has a prior criminal history that includes misdemeanor offenses. When brought up to Florencio's girlfriend, she said he had a parking ticket in '07, but that other than that, nothing. Regardless of these claims, Florencio Milan was later deported back to Mexico. This instance just goes to show the ongoing issue the immigration system had at the time. With President Obama not really paying much attention to this issue, many more similar occasions began to rise. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed.